Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us. For this special video showcase, we're going to be once again returning to the Marvel UK original Transformers comic. So what we're going to do with this video, we're going to have a quick overview, go from cover to cover, have a look at anything that might pop out or might be interesting, and then what I'll do at the end is we'll go back and I'll go nice and slowly over all of the story so you can have a go at reading it for yourself. You might have to use the pause button, but you should be okay. So, as I said, this is the Marvel UK Transformers comic, and we're on issue number 12 now. And issue 12 means that they're doing some of their own UK exclusive stories. They've been running the Man of Iron for the last 3 issues. You can see there that this came out in the 23rd of Feb to the 8th of March. So we're nearly 36 years old. And yeah, this is going to be the final part 4 to Man of Iron. And once again, it was a Marvel UK only exclusive story at the time. Quick thing to look at, we've got Decepticon fact file, we've got Skywarp. The old previous owner of this comic must have really liked this one. It's took a bit of a battering, to be fair. And what you will find, you see this is completely nothing to do with Transformers, is that in the UK comic, in all honesty, they really did know how to drag a story out. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. So you've got an advert for Return of the Jedi there. That's still going, obviously. Time the Power of the Force figures. And then here we go. We've got the final part of the Man of Iron actual story. You may notice that some of this is in colour, and in a second some of it will be in black and white. But so it's not in black and white for you, I've got my trusty other book there ready for you, just so you can read it all in colour. But here again is the continuation of the story. And although it's quite a big comic, the actual Transformers inside it isn't very long at all. It literally has ended there. So I'll be coming back in a second, you can read it all yourself. And then we've just got Machine Man, which was another story they were running at the same time. For people who don't know or have just caught on to these, what I've been doing, in the UK, the first 8 issues of the Transformers comic was the first 4 issues of the US one. So that's what I mean by dragging it out. They literally split them in half to make 2 comics worth. There's quite an easy competition for you there to work out who they are. And then we've got Robot Roundup again. This is still very popular. Again, Star Wars, Doctor Who, and of course Transformers. And then, as I say, programmes on the UK TV like Tomorrow's World. We've got a subscription there at the old price because this is the second issue at the new 27p. All the first 10 issues were only 25p. And as you can see, this Machine Man is pretty much just as long as, if not longer, than the Transformers actual story. We've got an advert there for what's coming out in the next issue. Again, these will all be UK exclusive stories. And then at the back, we've got Ghostbusters. This must have been really, yeah, as I say, 85. Yeah, nice and new Ghostbusters one. Pretty much just been on the cinema. So getting popular with that. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to give you guys a chance to read through the final part of Man of Iron. And even though it's the final part of Man of Iron, there's still at least another 320 odd comics. So don't worry, we'll get through them in time. But for now, here we go. Enjoy the final chapter. And there we have it then. So that does conclude the actual Man of Iron story, which was in issue 12 of the UK comic. There are of course loads more, and I will of course try get through them 2 a week maybe. We've got so much to get through. I've got some of the special editions, I've got some of the posters and all the artwork as well, but I'm glad you're still enjoying it. Hope it's still working for you and you can still read it. Let me know if you need me to go slower or zoom in a bit more, and yeah, glad you're enjoying it. So everybody please take care.